Hello again and welcome to the AussieTel My Account tutorial videos. Today we are looking at part one of the postcode prompter reporting elements. So once you are logged into the platform, you will have clicked on the services menu and come through to your services listed with AussieTel. Come down to the postcode dialer or postcode prompter section, come across and click on the usage tab for the service number that you want to look at. So this will bring you through to the section for the reporting and all of the elements for the postcode prompter platform. It's quite a big report, so it may take a little time to open. So what we have is the elements across the top menu, which the reporting is broken down into being successful and unsuccessful calls, a summary table of the call data, some more monthly trending data, some keypad statistics or what the caller has actually entered into the keypad, some top 10 information, and viewing of the CDRs or the call data information, call data records. So it starts off with the service number, that is the service number for the actual postcode prompter, and the billing period. You can again choose the month that you wish to look at. We'll look at October for now, and you would then just simply click on Show Report. So let's have a look at successful calls. It'll open up primarily in successful calls, and it's broken down into a multitude of sections. You'll have a summary at the top just giving you the total number of calls, and that's the total number for the system. The total successful calls then by answer point and no store termination. Please give us a call if you need more information, or put some notes below if you need descriptions on what no store termination actually is. So it's then broken down into two graphs, one being based on the total calls per day for the month, and you scroll over the bar graphs, you can see the total calls happening for each day for October with a quick glimpse of total call information. Second graph then is broken down into the hour of the day. So it tells you how many calls are happening in every hour of a 24-hour period. And as you can see, the trend tends to be between 8:30 and 5:30. The third graph is a pie chart showing information of postcodes entered and the relevant state for those postcodes. So it breaks it down to tell you what states are being used by the caller. What's the majority of the calls? Where are they coming from? Hovering over the pie chart again gives you the percentages of each state and the total calls relevant to the state that you're hovering over. And then we drop down into answer point termination, which is basically really important data telling you as the franchise owner each store, the total calls that they've had per week of the month, and the key presses or postcodes entered for that store. So you'll have a total calls for each franchisee or store, and every store is listed to give you absolute data for every store. You can minimize or maximize these sections with the arrows on the right. The final section in the successful calls is the cost per store, again giving you a summary of every store, the relevant answer point, and the total number of calls for that store in a quick summary table, and then the costs, total call costs relevant to that store. So that's the successful calls. We will be coming back very shortly with some information more on the unsuccessful calls sections and elements, and then some final information on the other elements of the postcode prompter. But that's part one, and thank you. If you have any questions, please give us a call, and we look forward to speaking to you again very soon. Thanks again.